What's good, bedtime bandits? It's your girl Brick, and I'm coming with that early morning afternoon tea. So make sure you pour it up for me, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Y'all almost got your girl to 5K. Yeah. Yes, I cannot thank y'all enough. Make sure to drop some super chat CAs and join that membership. I did drop some exclusive early tea over there for the members that will be rolled into my video for this afternoon. I just had to hop up here with y'all and get y'all opinion on a few things before I edited my next video. Of course, Ryan the Hill is the first in the chat. Good morning. You know what? I don't even know where most of you live, so I don't know what time it is for you, but it is 9:20 here in Houston. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you smash that like button on your way in. I know I've been going live random times, so no worries if you miss it. I will leave the replay up as well as the replay chats. Y'all been showing me some real love over here, so I figured I might as well continue to go live. Now, don't worry, we're going to get into the Bussy Bunch as per usual. I'll start off with some conversation between me and my chat, and then maybe a random story, and then we roll into the Bussy Bunch once everybody is in here. Good morning, T-Baby. I'm glad you made it. I know it's impromptu. Ready to get into this Bussy Bunch tea. What is going on? Who is feeling bad for Albo and who thinks he deserves it? That is crazy. All right, so let's see what we're going to do here is first, let's go to my video from yesterday so we can recap everything that's been going on with the Bussy Bunch, because it seems like Alvo is in denial about what's going on. Some of the supporters say that Alvo is actually scared, and I'm like, Alvo not scared of that dude, but when I seen the video that I'm going to be posting this afternoon, it does seem like he has a little bit of fear in his heart, because he basically said on live that he gets in trouble by saying certain things on live. So that's why he's on live now saying that everything's okay and the boy is not apparently putting the pause on him. Y'all think Albo's scared of his new man? Welcome in, everybody. I'm going to get started. I'm just waiting for everybody to get up here in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button on your way in. Every single thing is appreciated. I know I haven't went live in the morning since I started. I think this is only about my 6th live, so don't worry if you miss it. I will leave the replay up. And then, I'm going to give y'all some hot steeping tea. Thank you. Yeah, this isn't my normal time, y'all, so it's okay. Everybody getting in the chat. I'm just waiting for people to realize. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Let me actually go post my live on my wall so that everybody can know that we're live. Live and live in color. All right. Well, we're just going to start playing my video while I get that together. Hold on. Good morning, everybody. Let me know when on your way in, where you're coming from, where you're watching from.
Well, it's because like me personally, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't be really into him. Like I don't move on with my life. I'm actually talking to somebody that actually look good.
On the dead homies. So all y'all who be sitting over here playing both sides and peeling body skin, body odor, everything, sleeping outside them car in a motel, and left from Atlanta to Houston, and you still homeless. It's just a lot with him.
My man fine. Well, that. The fries good. Ooh, I want y'all to know. Taste it.
I'm trying to share live right now, y'all.
Is in. Well, Albo boyfriend, as y'all can see here, his name is Jaquan Foster or whatever or whatnot. He got an 8th case, as you can see on my screen.
Oh no.
And his bond has been revoked. It's just so much, honey. Like, I mean, it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. He is on the run. Alvo is on the run. It is what it is. But Alvo is going to be the reason he gets caught. He's going to get caught up in this bad situation. I hate this is going on, but this is a business. I have to do what I got to do.
So y'all know that Messy Doll basically exposed Alvo's new dude's warrants, and he also exposed his real name. Now, I seen somebody in the comments say that this guy used to date another influencer. Dang, what's the name? Another influencer. Do y'all know who that other influencer is that this guy used to date? Hold on, let me go to his page for y'all. Hold up. Oh, there. While I wait for everybody to get in here. Thank you to my two Bussy, Baby Sanders, and Ryan the Hill for leaving them comments down below. I see it's a couple of people in here. Make sure you smash that like button. Don't worry, we're going to get into the TC, baby. We're going to get into it. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to organize my screens here. You're saying I got a lot going on. All right.
That look good. That look good. That look good.
Albo is a wannabe fairy. All that wannabe fairy. All that winning is too much. Good morning, 1977 Mayan. Alvo is definitely too much. I can't believe he was on live crying yesterday. Did y'all watch my video where you seen him on live crying and whining as per usual? Here, let me get to that part for y'all because he stay crying. I swear this computer do not want to do what I want it to do when I want it to do it. Hold up. I'm gonna try to get to the part where Albo started to do his little fake breakdown cry. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning. Thank y'all for smashing that like button. I appreciate it. I see y'all turning your gear up.
You better chill the fuck out before you get beat up.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, that was not a boy. That was a friend.
Good morning, Peggy J. I'm not sure if y'all can see that Q&A up there for the super chat. Go. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in.
Let's see. Get out my What's that plan? Real time. See that. Look at this.
I tried to. You know what? I'm tired. I have a headache. Tomorrow.
Bro, stop playing, bro. Real time, cause you really got cause you got me up. Because that was my friend. Stop cause you call it that. Oh my god, you play too many.
You know what? I'm tired. I have a headache.
Oh, what is going on here?
A lot of work to do. My dad hurts his
You do too much. That's what you do. Hey.
My bad. I didn't.
Hey, how are you? Fine. My man fine? Man, why you keep on doing me like that?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You better chill the fuck out before you get beat up.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, that was not a boy. That was a friend. Let's see. Get out my What's that plan? Real time.
Hold up there. Yo, he said he had allergies. This boy be boo-hooing. I can't believe how easily he lies. I'm gonna be honest. People who easily lie like that completely scare the crap out of me. It's just like so seamless. He just rolls straight into the tears. You see it. Grand Rising Chad. Good morning, Peggy J. Welcome in. We got JP. We got T Baby Sanders.
See that? Look at this.
I tried to.
You know what? I'm tired. I have a headache. Tomorrow.
Bro, stop playing, bro. Real time, cause you really got
my neck is in high pain just watching him snatch that boy head up like that.
Because that was my friend. Stop cause you call it that. Oh my god.
And then mind you, 1977, he was actually messing with Clue the day before yesterday, kept calling him on the phone, and Clue wouldn't pick up the phone, and Clue told the supporters to tell Albo to stop calling him. And then he's gonna go sit up there and call that man again, trying to hop in the tea about the stolen money while his boyfriend yoking him up. And it's crazy because Albo is literally denying all of this, saying that what we just watched in 4K did not happen. He did get his new boo to apparently apologize for what didn't happen to his supporters yesterday. So I'm going to throw that in the video a little later. But I just wanted to come on and hop on with my bedtime bandits and, what I'm saying, get them a little chat because I miss y'all. And I know I posted a different video this morning. So later on this afternoon, I'm going to get into the Bussy Bunch. Chat allowing men to manipulate him with crying. That is DMV ways of control. Thank you for editing that properly. It will only repeat. This is a very serious situation. He needs to get away from this man. He definitely needs to get away from this man. Like I said, I don't know what the aura is. It's almost like a magnet to people who are already prior victims. It's almost like they find people who do the same things to them, or people find them because they know that they will allow it when they come in, because a person can only do to you what you allow. And I know Alvo doesn't have a place to stay. I know he need an Airbnb buddy to go half down with that Airbnb. Sometimes they in the car, sometimes they get a room. And the worst part about it is that he doesn't want to change. He thinks it's cute to be like, oh yeah, I'll be begging. You can beg all you want, but you typically beg for a goal. You beg to get somewhere. You beg to accomplish something, not to go out and turn up and go to the mall and go get new clothes and then have your supporters who's sending you money watch you get the beat down. Good morning, Darnell. Stepping Silent. Ooh, I like that name. Ooh, it's fictitious. Yeah, you go ahead and let them know, T-Baby. Go ahead and hit that like button on your way in. But yeah, I was still denying this. He is still denying the fact that this man be putting the paws on him. Well, Shell, good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much. Let me see what you're saying. Oh, not you on vacation, Booski. Have a good time. Be safe. Love your content. We'll be watching with the RVs. Really need to sit and think about what is going on. It's not helping him at all. Exactly. Like I have no problem helping somebody whatsoever. I can tell y'all a little story time. My little sister is not as bad as Alvo, but she be in them streets, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all, she be in them streets, and she claims, I don't even know if you can say that word up here, so I'm not gonna say that, but apparently my mom was giving her problems, offered her to stay to move in with me, and apparently she doesn't want to trade in one dictator for another. YouTube, that is for YouTube purposes only. I'm talking about in reference to myself, but AKA you just don't want to have to listen to anybody, and you don't want to have to follow anybody's rules, and that's why you rather stay on the streets than get your own, because if you get your own, you can make your own rules, you can make your own money. But yes, you're definitely going to have to follow certain rules if you decide to let somebody else take care of you. And I can't believe Alvo is still doing this, from his house dad to moving in with him for, smashing the cheek, to moving in with Tommy, same old. Like, at the end of the day, an idiot is somebody who continues to do the same thing with no different outcome. And I'm not saying that that's what he is, but you have to make a change, and you can't be up here crying and asking for sympathy once you let us know that you don't want to make a change. King Rico TV, did you always have those little crowns on? You don't switch it up. You don't switch it up so you look better in the chat. I see you. I think Alvo doesn't know any other way. He's trapped in a loop cycle. You know what, Darnell? I agree. But y'all do not know my background. Y'all do not know my lifestyle, man. I was trapped in that life cycle up until my 20s. But if you really want to break away and you really want to make a change, you can. And I would say that it's lonely when you switch it up, but shoot, Alvo lonely anyway. So he ain't got nothing but time and opportunity to make a change. And I know his supporters would 100% support him if he went out there and actually started making some real content. Like, we didn't even need to hear this boy talking on live. Y'all could have went and made some couples content, some videos, some things that we don't even hear this man speak. And you know he has issues when he can't even keep his hands off you while you're on live. You're on 4K. So imagine when the cameras are off. Make sure y'all smash that like button. That's why I don't believe nothing he said a couple years ago. He was dressed like a girl, told the lie of his dad and stepdad, essay him, then said they was lying, but you said it, and etc. mentally. Exactly, 1977. And I'm going to clock that in my video today because, one, everybody knows, even my girlfriend will tell you, I cannot stand a liar. So that's why I make sure I clock those clips. But the fact that he can naturally sit up here and say, Tommy said that I tried to do something with my stepfather, it never happened. Alvo, it's on the internet. It's on the internet. That's more than a mental disconnect. That is a plot to manipulate your supporters, with and also incriminating your stepfather at the same time. You said he was on that mess. He went to the top of the stairs and he showed you. And I would show y'all the video on live if I could. However, as always, Albo has been on the internet for who knows, 5-6 years now, and he still doesn't know how to speak on the internet, still doesn't know what words to use. Every time I put him in one of my videos or play one of his lives that are outside of my videos, it doesn't go well. One has certainly wanted to allow himself to be surrounded in a more positive environment. All of the Bussy Bunch need to surround themselves in a more positive environment. The only one, even though I'm not a fan of anyone in the Bussy Bunch, y'all do know that. Y'all do know I do not comment on anybody's physical appearance, anybody's mental capacity, or call anybody names, because that's not my business. I'm not going to lay down in the bed with any of these people. But it does seem like Tommy has his own life outside of the internet. Alvo's whole life is the internet. And people gonna put Shamar on the internet, whether he on the internet or not. What's good, Mojo Shy? Welcome in. I'm glad to see some of my usual bedtime bandits on the live. I know this was impromptu, and this is probably my first time going live in the morning. I typically go live at night, which I can't really say typically because my ass don't even be going. Forgive me if I'm about to sound slow, but heading says Alvo's BF is one of the escapees. Lord, no. Did I mess up the title that bad? No. Hold on, let me go look at it. No, of course not. No, one of the escapees' aunties spoke out in the video. And then obviously we always got to get into the Bussy Bunch tea, because I know that's what y'all are here for. But let me go double check and make sure that I ain't doing nothing crazy on the title. Welcome in, everybody. Smash that like button. Alvo is never going to go away, never going to stick to his story, never going to do nothing right until the people stop supporting him. Hi, Kai Key. Thank you so much for joining the chat. And then I can't stand it. They call themselves supporters, because if you was a real supporter, you would do like the lady did who got his teeth whitened for him. And you would say, okay, what do you need? You need an Airbnb? Okay, I'm going to pay for the Airbnb directly. Okay, you need a place to stay? I'm going to pay for that directly. You need food and groceries? I'm going to Instacart that. I'm going to DoorDash that. I'm going to pay for that directly. When you send something as a gift, you don't necessarily have to give away all your information. He can just go into Instacart and then send the person the link, and then they can purchase the things, and then he can order them. However, people enable this because they want the toxicity. Like if he wasn't toxic, they wouldn't be up here being entertained. He would have a whole new group of supporters, the people who are motivators, the people who are positive. People will be watching him. So they don't want that man to do that. They want to sit up here and kiki every day at his downfall. Okay, let me look at my title. Albo, new man on the... Oh, crap, I did say that. Oh, no, Albo, new man on the run. Louisiana Escapees Plea for help. Bussy Bunch gone wild. So, no, it has a little asterisk in between. Albo, new man is on the run, which we saw that with Messy Doll in my video from earlier, that he has 2 warrants in Houston. And apparently Alvo and his new man are going to be coming to Houston today. Oh, I love these long comments. They are getting older. It will not continue to work for them. The digital footprint is their resume. Clock it, stepping in silence. They don't realize that. Alvo keep talking about Tyler Perry. And you might get the yes, and then when they go back and look at your background, they're gonna give you the no. What makes you think people want to be involved with somebody who's been on the internet, talking about disabled people? Like Tyler Perry can't even do that and still have a job. And Albo is the number one person who wants to say that they age in dog years. Now that be cracking me up when he say gay men age in dog years, because I'm gonna let y'all know right now that is not the same for the females on the other end. I actually feel like I be rewinding time, baby, rewinding time. Not they age in dog years. They are Exactly, and messy out his mom about what he had said and lied to her. Yeah, I need to see some of the footage of what he said about his mom. Most of the footage I've seen has been about him lying on his stepfather and then coming back and saying that he never lied on his stepfather. Y'all is turning up them like buttons. I appreciate y'all so much. Good morning, welcome in. I hope y'all having a fantastic day. Hope you playing me out loud in that car while you on your ride. Okay, good morning from Florida. We sunny over here in Houston too sunny. Black is beautiful, and you know it, baby. The thing is okay for folks to want to help. However, it has to stop because there will be no exactly. You can enablers. You can definitely help a person out, and not only that, you have to be honest. When everybody has had hard times. If I wanted to go, I'm saying, get some broccoli, I would tell my sister, hey man, I need some money for some broccoli. If I needed some money for some gas, I tell my sister I need some money for some gas. But if I needed some money for some rent, I would tell her I need some money for some rent. You got to be 100% honest. He keeps saying I keep it honest with my supporters, but you don't, because he knows that there are different watchers and different viewers at different times. So what he does is he comes on and say, oh, I got money. One second, and then the next second he says he's broke, knowing that how live works, different people come in and out at different times. That's why they do these 2-hour long lives with a bunch of BS in between. And I have no problem with Alvo. I think Alvo could really be successful if he really put his head into it, but I'm never going to be a motivator of the BS. I'm just not, because there's too many of us out here in the community, just like with the Massey story about him being wrongly convicted. This is why this is so easy for stuff like this to happen to us, because people already have a certain view and a certain light of us. Alvo doesn't even give content anymore. All he do is cuss out every female that he feel is coming for him. And you know what? And I thought that was funny, because he was cussing out a female the other day, and then he saw that it was a boy, and he completely stopped to read. Like, oh, I ain't worried about him. He is Sugar Fairy. So he is Sugar Fairy. Continue to read. You can only read girls, but you're always talking about Shamar. Of course. And yes, we all know Shamar is not innocent, and Shamar does beef with females, but all these people who say stuff about him do the exact same thing. And Shamar got a new boo, and he was online dropping tea-ski. I be giving y'all too much tea in the live, so y'all don't be turning me up. Like, so right now I'm just recapping on the live, because they don't really, y'all turning me up with the likes, so I'm not gonna lie. But you know what I'm saying? I don't be trying to give away all my tea, because my real videos is where I get paid at. Lives are free. I just do them just to talk to my people. Since I'm 32, I'm considered an elder. I was a twink for 6 months. I could promise y'all, and I am definitely some of my real supporters. I'm going to share some of my other channels with y'all if y'all want to go check it out later on in the future, not right now. But I can promise y'all, when you say 33, I don't even know how old I am no more, baby. What am I, 33, 34, 30? I don't know what your girl hitting on, but I can promise you it's not hitting on that. That's why I say he's not even talking about their age and dog years. I said, not me, Booski. Girl over here looking 23 ski. Thing is, okay. Tyler Perry loved men who have muscles and look good, covered in baby oil. Darnell is revved up his engine, y'all. He's revved up his engine, y'all. And they be shiny. I need to stop talking about this on my channel, but I was watching Ruthless, and they had the new season come out. And they had the new season, they went there to the tortured guys who was like being held in the room. And I could not focus on nothing but their hairlines. I said, well, damn. I said, they've been locked up in there. I guess they're keeping the hairline crisp and the body oiled up, and the abs is staying packed after 2 seasons of being locked up. Alvo doesn't even give content. Yeah. But yeah, he be BSing on the content. Like, I literally have to skip through 2 hours of live, and at times he can be entertaining, but I think that alcohol sometimes make his mind forget what he already said and what he already did, and then he tries to clear it up. Albo, oh my, Black is beautiful. Albo, oh, now this is some tea for y'all. Albo, seriously, Albo turning himself in is the best thing for him. Welcome in Natanya Nicholas. Let me get everybody before I go on. But do y'all know on live yesterday, and I don't know where it's at, and I'm scared to go to Albo's live because he be doing absolutely way too much. His new man told him that he's not letting him turn himself in. So I don't know if they still supposed to be coming to Atlanta or not, because his new man said that he's not letting Albo turn himself in. He said Albo too Black and beautiful. So all he's going to do is get Albo in more trouble, because of course he on the 1 for 2 warrants. He like, why would you go tell yourself it? And y'all both boys, and I guess it's in different states, because me and my boo would have locked hands and said, let's go. because I'm ready. Ain't nobody gonna be having me on the run for the rest of my life. He was acting like a 5-year-old in the car. He always do, and obviously that boy putting hands on him is wrong. But clearly, you entice him. You entice him. You can definitely see the enticing. Like I almost like Albo wants him to do it on live so he can get views, and then he says, "Oh, I'm on my live." Like, why you ain't been tell that boy you was on live because you wanted him to do it while you was on live. And the crazy part about it is like, you know what? I ain't even gonna drop that. But all I'm gonna say is everything they be doing on this here internet, this here internet. And then Alvo beefing with real YouTubers. He beefing with Red off of Bad Girls Club from us outsiders. I ain't gonna lie, he did eat her down. But it was just a bunch of fat jokes. And you know we don't do that over here. If Shamar wasn't who he was, these men would not look his way. It's a come up for them, and he's too slow to see it. But yeah, I know I don't comment on anybody's mental capacity. I don't know what paperwork people got. But you know what? I think it's crazy. I do think that he is very much jaded by love, and he wants to be in love with anybody who would have him. But I think people, like we're obviously not on TikTok, but I think y'all be underestimating the number of disabled people who are more disabled than Shamar, who actually have real love, who aren't rich in any way, shape, or form. They got paraplegics, people in wheelchairs, people dang near dripping out the mouth, and they still have wives and lives. So I think for me, it's more so about Shamar's personality and the way he reacts to things, and not being able to separate what he thinks is quote unquote famous from actually having real life people and real life friends. But he has no loyalty. Oh, reacts. I actually felt pity for him earlier. He didn't realize the Pedialyte was he couldn't read the ingredients. It was pathetic. Oh my God, who couldn't read what Pedialyte was? Oh, and see, that's why I just wish Shamar would change his personality. And I know he watches these, and I know he listens to them, and I know a lot. And people can say, "Oh, we'll reach out to him and help him change." No, there's been 1,000 people who have tried to help Shamar. The only one who can help Shamar is himself. So I really wish he wouldn't come back with all that negativity, because if he didn't respond with all that negativity and he responded with 100% personality, positivity, he would be eating them folks up on this internet. He wouldn't have to ask folks for any amount of support or any amount of money. He would get it. He would have so many other opportunities. Every single opportunity that Shamar lost is on his own, and he's letting the rest of the Bussy Bunch take it away for him, and they don't have no opportunities. This is so messed up. You went live and I'm at work. Man, I ain't shit. I know it, Latifah. I ain't. You better get some of the Bluetooth headphones, you know what I'm saying? When I be putting my hair down, as long as you don't look left, they don't know, sis. They don't know. Oh, my baby Marmar. If you can make it with a strong Black woman, you can't make it with anyone. There are so many people with his best interests in mind, and he always let people choose to wrong him. Now, Darnell, you know it, and that's 100% true. I have never met anybody with more fight in them than a Black woman. And he has had multiple of them try to help him out, but because he don't understand numbers and finances, he's always going to say that if anybody gets more than him or anybody starts to equal out to him, and it's funny because him and Alvo are so much alike. They don't want other people to have clout. They're crazy. If I was a YouTube influencer, like the real YouTubers, the real influencers, they don't get a girlfriend without starting a couples channel, because if you want to know my life, you want to know it in its entirety. I don't want to just see your negativity of you drinking and turning up and cussing. That's fine. But can I also see the loving side of you? Can I also see the family side of you? Can I also see that you do something other than sitting in the car? Go to a park. Middle part with the AirPods every time. And I done messed up because summer hit, so I tried to bob it out, Virgo. The bob is messing the sis up. I'm not gonna lie. I have them in, but my patients need all the attention. Rolling on the floor laughing. Get off the floor and go help them patients is what you need to do. Don't be blaming it on bedtime, because y'all know the Bussy Bunch love to blame it on bedtime. And is y'all following that Rashid money story? Anybody following the Rashid Money story? Because I know I get up here and do this just for y'all. Make sure y'all smash that like button on the way. Your girl does not get paid for lives. Go ahead and drop your girl to CA. And then let me see. Shamar say he got a new man. Let's go see.
Somebody that actually look good.
You said you listened to it, T Baby Sanders. So I really haven't been following the Rashid stolen money story, but Alvo claims that Rashid is making up the story. He's like, I know all about that because I do it all the time. That's what I'm saying. He tell his supporters exactly what he do. So he told his supporters about the that he thinks Queen is lying. Mojo Shy, I saw that. Sometimes I be skipping over T, especially if I don't necessarily have all the information until I get it all together. But I did see that, and apparently he's saying that he might delete the video because apparently the internet, Quay thought he was going to get. All right, y'all, let me start over. So Quay thought he was going to get paid for doing an interview with Live for Tommy. Tommy said, and he did drop receipts. Tommy said that you can get $75 for doing the interview, or you could post your Cash App, which is a possibility of getting more money than the $75 that I'm going to give you, which is a flat rate. But if I give you $75, you're not pinning your Cash App. He showed the text messages of him saying, okay, I'm going to do it. Now, don't get me wrong. He didn't say, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to pin my Cash App. He didn't say which one it was. But when they were on live, he did pin his Cash App. And ironically enough, and this might have been the supporters being funny, he got exactly the $75 that Tommy originally said he would give to him. Now, in my opinion, if you would have got $50, you would have been hurt because he offered you. He already has $1,000 he need to get because he already offered you $75. So if you would have, let's say he would have only got $50 in Cash Apps, he still couldn't have complained about the $50 Cash App because that's the route you chose. You just got lucky that you actually got the $75 that Tommy was going to give you off the flat rate. Because closed mouth don't get bad, baby boy. If you want that, say, hey, no, I want you to give me $75 and I want to pin my Cash App. I think people are confused about the amount of money that people actually make on YouTube because of people like Tommy, because of people like Albo. Is the big issue because they sit up there and show everybody all their money and show them all their coin, knowing that it's not consistent. One, it's not consistent, and two, the $7,000 that Tommy can show y'all on the internet is him dropping 70 videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's probably not the exact makeup to it, but you have to work really, really hard at this. And out of those 70 videos, I can guarantee you Tommy is probably only getting paid for 50 of them because half of them probably on yellow, meaning low revenue because he's constantly cursing. He's constantly giving us escapade stories about him and his boo and getting bent over and backwards and all of that stuff. Believe me, like I said, I have a couples channel and we can barely hold hands without getting flagged. So I know everything they be doing on them channels is bit. So at the end of the day, I think they put this on themselves, and Tommy constantly does that by showing people his money and showing people his coins. So they think, oh, you're making $7,000. Why can't you pay me more? But if you wanted that, you should have said that before you went on for the interview. Because if Tommy actually showed him at the end of the month what he made for that video, I can guarantee you half of it will probably be $75. Half of it will probably be $75. That's why you see us constantly posting. That's why we don't miss a day on the Bussy Bunch. This shit is hard work. It ain't free. Shamar Fall hold on. So let me catch up on your comments. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Smash that like button. We got 60 people in here, and only half of y'all are congratulators and not haters. Come on now. You should follow the money story. Okay, something to say. I am doing a video on it today just because it has blown up way past what I thought because now it's seeping over to the Bussy Bunch. Tommy going crazy. He getting mad at the supporters. So I'm definitely going to catch up on it. Do y'all know? We got to figure out who Shamar new man is.
Oh, the dead homies. So all y'all.
Hold on, good morning, welcome to. Thank you, boo. Shamar Fall have a new man every other couple weeks and be the finest in the world. Who are we? He might be. He wasn't obligated to give Q lying behind a dime. He's lucky he received anything more. Yeah, and the thing is, like I said, he is absolutely lucky if he got $5 more. But when and don't let me take this wrong, but when unstructured people try to do structured things, especially on this internet, understand the Bussy Bunch supporters aren't the only people who are watching. There are millions and millions and millions of people on this internet, and majority of them live a logical life. Okay, they don't live the Bussy Bunch lifestyle. Okay, so when you are trying to do something that's structured and you're an unstructured person, this is what you get. This is what you get, because I can guarantee you, I would have put it in the fine print. Matter of fact, anybody who ever features on my channel, not like he said, he didn't even need them from the beginning. He could have just thrown in videos of the dude. Even the issue that I had yesterday where I had to delete my video. Like, I didn't have to do anything, but I chose to do it just to make a point, just to be petty, that you don't own anything on this internet, and it's here in multiple places. You can get these videos in multiple different areas. Tommy didn't need that man for nothing. Tommy gets good views every video with or without that man. Let's go see, because I don't even think that Tommy got any more views than he normally gets on that video, if I'm being honest. Now, I do remember the Avery video. Kind of going off the charts. Oh, God, Alvo got another video talking about Albo homeless adventures. At least he's actually adding some titles now. Because I'd be like, boy, all your lives say the same thing. We don't know what you're doing, where you're going. Jamar doesn't even let his peach air out before someone else in it. Virgo, no thank you. It is 9:56 in the morning. You just gave me an image that I want to forget. YouTube is hard. I have to sell myself as a brand and personality. I'm tired, boss. Darnell, who is you telling? Like I said, this is like my third channel. They all go up in different times. Like I said, I have a couple channels. It probably has like over 7 million views. And we can even hold hands, like I said, and that joint going straight yellow. YouTube does not play around. They do not play around with these guidelines. I'm not even sure how all of them been seeping through the cracks this long. But I'm happy they are, because y'all know I love me some Bussy Bunch. But hold on, let's go see the numbers on Tommy video. Because like I said, Tommy could have easily played one of his videos or added it to the video. Tommy better start using that PC. God, Tommy needs to stop going live. So interview with Quee. I'm going to show it to y'all so y'all can see. I never back this. See, interview. Y'all can see that interview with Quee. 11K views. The rest of Tommy videos, 12K, 15K, 10K. These don't count because his service was out, and you can see they're like 4 minutes. 12K, 15K, it's nothing. It's nothing. So for Tommy to have to give that man some of his money, I think not. It didn't go the way he expected it to. That's another, they be creeping with the rule. I don't know how they be getting over, but you know what? Stepping in silence, that's exactly what YouTube be doing. Stepping silently, okay? Because like I said, I have another channel, and we probably had, 300 videos up before they just was completely like, no. So we had to completely start our whole channel over. So they think they itching by about 2-3 years. And then womp. But they're not new to this. They true to this. Alvo is kicked off of Facebook. He got his TikTok back and got banned in 24 hours again. YouTube is about the only thing he still does have. Shamar's Instagram is gone. Every time he go on you, the other day he was up there flaring around the K and IFE, demonstrating what he gonna do to Avery when Avery comes. None of these people know how to act on the internet, and then they have a nerve like Alvo, and sometimes Tommy always giving these threats to the bloggers. Like, come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Like, y'all know I am not a fan of mass production, but I can guarantee you any one of their channels will be gone before a blogger does. And I ain't even talking about specifically myself, because I know there's some other bloggers who they be coming at real hard. He always describes the perfect man, what perfect man wants him. I can't with y'all. At least be getting his videos if he could tame. Yeah. Tommy be dropping the videos and they be entertaining, whether he going crazy and giving his self a headache to do so. He definitely be beginning. We definitely on the way to 5K, baby. Tommy, know me. Okay, let's go see Shamar. Talking about his man. And y'all already know we're gonna get it tea. I'm sure by the end of the day, my bedtime bandits is gonna have. They can't help themselves. That's what be killing me too. Why y'all all in my business? Yo, if I had a girlfriend that I didn't want y'all to know about, I would never mention her. Y'all wouldn't hear the voice. Y'all wouldn't hear anything. They act like their mute button don't work. They want to have this because they know they need a storyline and they need some tea. And okay, but because bedtime here to clock it. Keep giving it to us. They tea is free. You don't even got to go find it. You don't even got to go research it. You ain't got to go do nothing.
We sit over here playing.
That ain't what I'm supposed to be. We get to the Shamar. Hey, you know what? Since we mid live, I'm gonna do y'all a favor. I'm gonna go ahead to this. I was gonna save this for my video, so y'all make sure y'all smash that like button if you don't have Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all of the above. You know what? I'm gonna ask a question here. Or X, who's been on? Albo, don't get mad at me because I know you stay mad at me. Who? It don't matter. He can't comment no more because I had to turn your boy off. But who seen Albo Twitter? Don't do too much. Don't say nothing. Because he was on live the other day talking about, oh, I don't be doing that with my Twitter. It's just a little advertisement. I said, what? Alvo is up there with sausages all up and through him. I mean, vividly. I mean, like I have never seen so much of a man in my life. Like, and it's for free. It's for free. So good. Ain't nothing wrong with having an OF, but you definitely need to get them coin. There will always be someone who can do it if they get fired up enough trying to make the bad behavior acceptable. Exactly. Q said he'd been with Rashid and his brother at the same time. I know. I heard his brother is on the deal. Well, he ain't on the deal no more because Q just released it. I watched it years ago, and it was a sight to see. Yes, he is. And Darnell, he be oiled up, just like you requested. He be oiled up. Because I'm not going to lie, he said it wasn't that bad, and I thought it wasn't that bad. That's why I didn't waste my time going to it. Because, usually on X, people just put little teasers and whatnot. When I went over there, I said, oh, my goodness. Yep, you're right, Darnell, because it was straight no casing. There was no casing on those sausages whatsoever. Live and live in color for the free ski. And I ain't judging. I'm just saying, boy, you need to have that coin. Them corn stars got that money. What is you doing? Albo just looked like he need to see a doctor ASAP. And you know what? And I agree. And I ain't even talking about all that house and the Virginia rumors and everything. Everybody needs to see the doctor constantly. Shoot, I just had to switch over my insurance, and now I got to pay $350 a month for insurance. I said, well, damn, I can't even afford insurance, much less afford what I'm going to need to get fixed. Because my job's insurance is ass. I didn't know Twitter allows any of that. Oh, yes. Don't go to X. Go, y'all. Don't go to X. Don't go to X. Don't. If y'all go to Google and put in, I'm going to give y'all some tea. Go to Google and put in Alvo Green Twitter, and it'll take you right to his account. I'm telling you, do not open it in front of anybody. If you're a girl, don't open it in front of your husband. If you're a husband, don't open it in front of your husband. If you're a wife, don't open it in front of your wife. Don't open it in public. Don't open it around no kids. Make sure you got some headphones in, because it is nothing but uncased sausages with Alvo's mouth full. Oh, you're right, stepping in silence. So the insurance talk, throwing them off. They getting bored with the insurance talk. I just lost some viewers. Don't subscribe and get notification. What happened? Oh, yeah, definitely don't subscribe to that Twitter. Do not subscribe to that Twitter. Matter of fact, make a fake Twitter and then go and watch it, because you don't want none of that stuff popping up in your timeline, because I'm telling you. That's crazy that people don't know that Twitter move like that. That's crazy that y'all not know that. It's free corn, basically. It's free corn. Now I'm about to give y'all tea that I was saving for my video, but since we 44 minutes in, they're gonna have to come. They're gonna have to come find it. Hold on.
No, so don't think that you can eat me up now, cause I just posted the video, and I know y'all probably like, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and eat him up, cause he think he the better dancer. That, you know what I'm saying? But I ate it. More definitely ate it.
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the video he talked first before I move on, so y'all know what he talking about. Hold on, cause I know Shamar be eating down. I had to cut off my screen though, cause I don't want y'all seeing my tea now. And I don't know if I can play the whole thing, cause y'all know how to copyright me. I'm gonna turn it on for a second though. Look at Mello. Look at Mello. Trying not to get stepped on. I get crazy. 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 Get crazy. I get crazy. I get crazy. I get crazy. I get. Who be cussing? I don't be cussing. I mean, you can say curse words every now and then. You definitely can't drop stuff like F-bombs. You can say shit with a D at the end, stuff like that. So now we're gonna go see. And he better not be cursing in his life. I mean, in his story. I ain't trying to get copyright. Did he make it another because there's multiple Instagrams coming up here? Hold on. But I'm gonna go show. Hey bandits, welcome in, Missy. Hey girl, it's been a minute. You done left me, girl. You don't love me no more. Tommy must have got on you for coming over here to watch other channels. Nah, just playing. Oh, you had to rewind it back. Take that, rewind it back. Little John minute. Let me make that go. God, y'all can tell my age every time I sing a song. Okay. Now let's go back to Shamar, what he was talking about. That's my shit. How do I start stories over? Oh. All right, hold on, y'all.
Say for sure, let me let y'all know, so don't think that you can eat me up now. Cause
hold up, wait, hold there. Let's capture this moment. We got 100 people in here and only 41 likes. Is y'all thumb broke? Can y'all just tap that like button on the way in? I know that 91% of the followers who follow the Bussy Bunch are females. Come on, ladies. Come on. Don't be hating. Congratulate. If you over there hating, I know you probably got some own things going on with you. Because people who live that good life, people who put in that positive energy, don't mind showing it back. I do not know what the hell we up with it. The dog came, but it was at the best with her till she asked for her pay and he told her to get it out the mud. So that's what she did now. He called her a thief. No, she got it out the mud like you told her. They dog came. Oh, well, I'm honestly not. I do think that Shamar definitely put some accusations on Kay that definitely shouldn't have been there. But Kay posting over time on her life, I can agree with Shamar. She isn't professional. She's not a professional person. So I could imagine her trying to get stuff done for him wasn't probably going the best. Now, the man should have paid her, which he did, because Kay even said herself, all of Shamar's money came to her first, and then she paid him out. What he did was mess up her reputation, which was messed up because he never had no proof that she was actually stealing from him. He just didn't understand it. But as far as Kay being a professional, she's lucky that she even got a management job for Shamar. And that's just my opinion. It's no offense whatsoever to her. But come on now. Y'all can even hear me speak up here, and I'm not the most professional person. She can't even articulate properly. And that's no offense to her. But to be able to manage somebody and be in big rooms and be able to speak with professionals and lawyers and accountants, it's not going to happen. And that's why Tommy even clocked her tea that she got fired from all of the other management positions that she ever had. But I do think he messed up her reputation. That's what Shamar doesn't understand. Leave it alone. Let it go. But she should have let it go too, because she's supposedly the professional. He thought he going to have 2 income tax checks. He wish. Them teeth about to fall out. I don't even want to comment on them teeth, y'all, because there's so many different scenarios about that.
I just posted the video, and I know y'all probably like, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and eat him up because he think he the better dancer. That you know what I'm saying? But I ate it. More definitely ate it. Yeah, ate down, no cap. Yeah, I come up with moves. I don't have to learn what everybody else do on TikTok. You know what I do? I make up my own move. That's how telling you are. Yeah. Clock that motherfucker to you. Hello.
You better stop thinking. Let me see what time this is so I can go and I can't get copyright. So what I usually do on my lives, it takes like an hour for the lives to update later. Then I just go cut out whatever they did. And then they wonder why they keep getting their sites taken. Make sure you drop your girl some CA or some super chats. It's crazy, y'all. A supporter blessed me the other day with a super chat. And y'all know YouTube took half that jank. And they wonder that's why the Bussy Bunch we want them CAs. He thought it was gonna Bushwatchers. Let them know, T baby. Get them together. Y'all know y'all can say absolutely anything over here. This is not the Bussy Bunch pages. I don't mind what you say. Talking about them 3 aliens off Men in Black. What's the 2 Rufus and what's the 2 like roaches or whatever they are that's in the corner? Somebody told me that because me and my girlfriend are skinny. Somebody told me that me and my girlfriend looked like them one time. I couldn't do nothing but laugh when I went to go click on the picture. I said, no, the fuck he didn't. If Shamar wasn't disabled, he can tell him ish. You can't tell him nothing. Yeah, you cannot stop Shamar's confidence. Confidence is key. I have seen some of the most unattractive people in life who have confidence and can get anybody they want. Anybody they want. You can't never take it away from Shamar. I was about to say Shamar could be homeless and he'd still be popping it. But we've seen Shamar homeless and popping it. Like we've seen it with our own 2 eyes. All right, y'all ready for the tea? Make sure at least give me the 50 likes. Give me the 50 likes so we can talk about Shamar's new man. At least give me the 50 likes. You ain't my friend. You is my enemy. Because you don't want to hit that like button. Because Tommy B yelling at you for watching. Tommy said, y'all ain't allowed the comment on nobody else's page, no nothing. But every time I'm on Tommy page, I hit the like button. Every time I'm on Alvo page, I hit the like button. Every time I'm on Shamar page, I hit the like button. Because I'm like some people, I'm not a hater. Yeah, I love me some confident people. Pop your ish, baby. Yeah. Pop it. All right. We almost to them like soon as we Juicy Jones. I like saying that. It's almost like when I say it, my mouth salivate like juicy. Rocky Dennis. All right.
What's up? It's your boy Big Marco. You already know what it is. So let me just come to my supporter and let them know. Me and that person haven't even talked. We haven't even been in contact. No, none of that. I've been in contact with somebody new.
Who?
Don't let him tell y'all no lies because he tell y'all lies. We did not talk. And I can show proof that
I pretend to be confident and then I go home and sit in the dark. I can't say what you done. Hey, you know what? Fake it till you make it. Because guess what? Those people who are you presenting that confidence to is going to address you like you're confident. I had a girl at work talking about, oh, he yelled at me. Yelled at who? Who? It's the way you move, the way you talk, and the way you carry yourself that make people think they're allowed to do certain things to you. In my opinion, Shamar was able to stay consistent with Jobs, Bob, with Kay, and they gave grown. I do agree with that, Stepping in Silent. Like, she definitely helped him organize most of his stuff. Like you said, she was keeping him consistent with the bookings. And I honestly feel the same way about Kay that I feel about Shamar. Kay would look a lot better, and her situation would be more empathetic as she came up here actually professional and let us know the situation and what was right and what was wrong and, you know, what she actually did for Shamar and that she's going to let God handle it. But no, she up here with the rest of the Bussy Bunch talking about he stink. Come on now. We have seen multiple artists have issues with management teams online. You have never heard that management team drop anything but a piece of paperwork or a lawsuit. You ain't see them coming back talking about, oh, this artist stink, or he was never doing his job, or he wouldn't show up to bookings. They drop it in paperwork. So if she actually wanted to have something accomplished in a professional manner, she would do that. But I do think that if Jamar would have stayed with Kay, he would have been a lot further than he is now. He would have been a lot further than he is now. And then people wouldn't have been stealing his money. Shoot, I'd rather have one person stealing my money than 7 of them. Until the 4th of July. What happened? What I missed? I agree too. She was making sure both of their pockets stay full. Yeah, I agree. That's why I said it's Shamar think everybody steal from him. If everybody steal from you, Shamar, then unfortunately you gotta pick one devil. Y'all please smash that like button. I'm not sure why y'all being haters. I wish I could see who on the other end of this. Like I wish I could see who on the other end of this. Because I'm like, sis, you must not be looking cute today. You must not be feeling cute today. I don't even gotta know who you is to smash that like button. Kay is a professional until she's not. That's hilarious. And then I feel like I'm the same way. I'm a professional until I'm not, but even my professionalism is going to come off that way. So I can constantly remind you throughout the conversation that this is where I am and this is where you are. Anytime I take myself down to that level to be where you at, I'm no better than you. And it's going to be hard to prove. I'm going to always make you look like you don't know what you're talking about.
We did not talk or text. You let somebody beat on you, you let somebody put their hands on you, and it's like now you got to deal with the problem. So both of them is on the run. Both of them do have a warrant, but it's just the fact that don't use me to try to make money off of me because you cannot do that. You can't.
Yo, what Albo say about Shamar? Did Albo say Shamar was calling him? Because he said that last time, and then they both showed them fake screenshots. And then Shamar sent me the screenshot because he wanted me to post it in the video, but they had already got back together by then. But see, for Robinson, you already know it. You got to do that. If you put your level on the same level as them other folk, then you're not no better than them. That's why every time I get a run in with the cops, they want to lock me up because I let them know. I spit them facts. I spit them degrees. I know all of my rights. You don't got to turn me around. I'll turn around for you. Don't touch me. The more educated you sound, the worse it makes them feel. Just like that situation I had with my neighbor upstairs. I didn't have to do nothing to her. My words were sharp enough to make her go off. First, he got to learn how to count, to say something stole anything. He said the safe was stole. But that was a lie. Man, the Bussy Bunch robbery is a bigger mystery than the game of Clue. And I ain't talking about Clue part of the Bussy Bunch. Okay, y'all. We about to finish watching this, and then I am going to wrap it up. Well, let me check it, make sure ain't nobody bless your gear. Because last time I missed the blessings on live, and I felt really bad for that. Yes, Shamar has been watching the videos. He uses the stance of delay to get away with situations. Oh, delay. I like how respectfully you put that instead of calling a person slow constantly. And get away with situations. But when it comes to negativity, you know what? He's stepping aside. He's always educated on, exactly. He's always educated on how to come back. Dang, did I not have my CA picked the whole time? Dang. Like you said, he's clearly well-versed in negativity and reading folk, but then when it comes to being able to maintain the positivity that he claimed he's so famous for, he can't do it. The difference is, though, it's that hood mentality. And we got people like Shamar who are not even delayed, who, when you speak to them, you might think they're delayed because they can't understand how to get out of that cycle. I think Kay took advantage of the part that Shuhan can't count. The thing is, I think anybody who comes around Shamar, and this might be sad to say, is going to eventually take advantage of Shamar because of the way that he treats them. So even if that wasn't their intentions coming in, I think once they start to get treated bad and then realize that they're all on the same level, because let's be real, they all need that coin. They need it. It's not just a want. They need that coin. So I think once they realize how he's treating them, their mind go to a whole different level. And I think that's what Alvo did too. He thought he was going to be able to break the mold. He thought he was going to love on them so much. He thought he was going to, you know what I'm saying, thrash him and smash him so much that he just gave it up. But when he seen how Shamar was and that Shamar was stingy, he went into evil mode. But you can never let yourself get as low as somebody else because now you're in the same situation. Now the internet looking at you like you evil. But you was already that way before Shamar because you was up there saying he had a house in Virginia 2 years ago, which I played in my last video. That's why I said I be clock. Do we need to go clock some of Alvo lies before we go? Yeah, let's do that. That's the last thing we're gonna do. Because I'm like, how can you lie so vividly? And I wish y'all make sure y'all watch my video later on this afternoon because I'm gonna put in that clip. Y'all already know I'm gonna clock the T and put in that clip of Albo saying that his stepfather never made a pass at him. And then he's on the internet saying that his father made a pass at him. That is just so crazy to me, bro. Talking about Tommy hurt his feelings. Boy, you hurt people's feelings on the internet every day. Let's go see Bussy. That was awful. Shamar mistreated 7. That was awful. That's why 7 got GTF. She got GTF. Now, y'all know I really don't think she laid 7 lay low on this internet because she knows. She's been knowing Shamar for a long time, and she already knows she get too close to him, his capabilities. So I think she know better than to go over there messing with the Bussy Bunch. She not for all that BS, and she not going to entertain it. I don't know why I'm laughing at a comment that said Albo let Cisco put the pause on him. Now Albo let Cisco put the pause on him. And what's wrong with that dude? It seems like he don't even have to get upset. He must. It seems like he don't even got to get upset to put his hands on somebody. Like at least let him make dinner incorrectly. But you making all the dinners. Like I'm confused as to why you constantly putting your hands on that man. Make sure I ain't got no. Sitting here counting my blessings. Oh, I ain't getting no blessings. Okay, let's keep it moving. I swear the internet is undefeated. So if you were paying attention earlier on in the video, then you know after that, Alvo was online, stressed and depressed, trying to ignore his supporters, asking him if he was okay and telling him to blink twice. You could tell his spirits were down. Good morning, his angel, her mom. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I love seeing your little face in the comments. It's funny too. Do y'all realize what he listening to? I mean, that not playing with me. Not you listening to NBA Youngboy. Is that your motivator? We see why you putting the pause on. Not you listening to NBA.
Okay, so we did it at you. Oh, stop. I already did it back. I'm gonna keep on talking to me like that. Oh, shut up. No. I'm go pop your ass. Y'all flowers a lot. But I just want to let
you. He excited about it. He like putting Jaquan look like a red-nosed German shuffle.
Y'all know this. I really love y'all. And look, I only got my cash out pin. I'm really having a good day today with my man. Y'all, my man, we had so much fun. I had went out to eat. After I went out to eat, we had went back. We had took a nap. When I go turn myself in and I get this shit over with, bro, I'm really gonna get myself together. Like I'm gonna become a model. I'm gonna become a comedian. I'm gonna become an actor.
10 more baby mamas and 10 more life sentences. Albo, you in danger, girl. Girl, run, girl. Red flag, girl, run. I'm not gonna lie, Albo's so much in danger in there. Y'all know I live in Houston. I almost pulled up like Albo, I'm coming to get you, Albo. I'm coming to get you. Albo ain't gonna be over here drinking at Don Julio and having the Bussy Bunch run through my home. Boy, I almost sent out the bat signal for Albo. I almost went down the street and got him. I ain't gonna lie, cause he over there going through it. I seen him in this. I seen him. He was on live, and he was in the store right down the street. I said, "Let me not go to that store. Let me not go to that store." But somebody mess around, be like, "Bet he mess around, hear my voice, and be like, there go that bedtime bit."
I'm gonna do everything that I know that I can do inside my life.
You know he gonna act the foolio. He gonna act the fool. I'm telling you, I have already went through this. My sister ain't nothing but Albo 1.0. Okay, she ain't as bad as Albo, but best believe me, boy. And my girlfriend is half white and black, so she be in this joint just flabbergasted about this whole situation going on. I'm like, sit this back up. Just back up. This is how us folk handle it. I'm gonna have to break it down so she knows she can't beat me up. Because you might have to pick them up. I can't go pick them up, y'all. I can't. I haven't thought about it. But see, that's my heart. That's my empathy. But one main thing that Alvo even said the other day about Tommy saying that Shamar messed him over 3 times. How did he get a 3rd time? How did he get a 2nd time? I watched them enough on this internet to know there ain't no chances for these folks. There ain't no chances for these folks. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Once you start to change, if you were living a different lifestyle and I can see you actually trying, then bedtime might swoop in. But I can't. I'm scared. Some things Shamar had me on the floor when he said he would sick the dog on him. He better stop before he get Mellow locked up in the clinker. He's just threatening people at him. Anika Davis, welcome in. Welcome in everybody who's showing me love this morning. Thank you to everybody who's smashing that like button. I know I only got congratulators, no haters over here. We get them to
I'm just ready for my dreams to come true.
You know,
bro.
I'm about one of the most equal level positive people who speak on the Bussy Bunch. So if you're a fan of any person of these people in the videos, you need to be liking my videos because everybody else be eating them up, wishing bad things on them.
I had the stuff that I had to handle. And I love on everybody. But I just like how everybody just care about me a lot. Sometimes I just be wanting to give up. I just be wanting to be loved. Like, that's all I want.
What you mean give up? What are you talking about? You better stop that, Willis.
I just want to be loved. I just want people to love me. That's all I want. I just want to be loved. That's all I be trying to be on. Like, when I get in relationships with people.
But thank you so much, Juicy Jones. I really appreciate you because you know your girl did not get paid for those lives. I had the wrong comment pinned the whole time, but it's all good because the Bussy Bunch did go wild. But I really appreciate you, your little fairies and hearts. Y'all make sure y'all blow up that super chat. Your girl does not get too many of them. This is freeski.com. I ain't complaining. I'm just saying because y'all know I love to talk to y'all. You my fave. I'm 46. Can't stand the others. It's crazy because I don't comment on other bloggers, but I see so many people in my comments talking about other bloggers and the stuff that they do. And I can't speak for anybody but myself, but I'm so surprised how many people come over here to watch and actually don't engage or don't like considering that. I actually want the best for everybody in the Bussy Bunch. And I'm flabbergasted at some of the things that the other bloggers even say about these people. And even once when Albo tried to come at me one time, I'm like, boy, all these people on the internet saying everything about you. You know, he came back around and he realized that, hey, I need the bloggers to remain viral. But at the end of the day, like, y'all need to make sure y'all showing proper love, and then y'all wonder why y'all faves aren't getting the love. The bloggers can influence a lot more than you know. Yeah, Albo is so scared about maybe getting some time. And do y'all think that's because he already went to jail and maybe he doesn't want to go back? Because I'm like, people say he has some assault charges, but all I seen was interfering in police investigations and some other, like, so I would have went ahead and went on and sat down and did them little 2 months. Oh, thank you. Everybody, please thank Juicy. Please thank Juicy. I've been on for an hour and 7 minutes, and she is the first person to super chat me. And don't get me wrong, all of y'all engagement, likes, and comments matter just as much. But again, I was over there drinking Don Julio, acting a foolio, getting beat on, and he just got a $200 CA. Like, come on, get out of here. So is his mind. When that drinking gets heavy, so is his mind. And I don't think Alvo or anybody else actually realize how familiar I am actually with that type of addiction. So I'm super empathetic, but I already know that he is way below the line, just the way he speaks, of being able to get out of it. He has a long while before his mind is going to take him to where he actually needs to be to kick that habit. And I don't think his body and mental has the same amount of time. Kada found Kim, they back together, foolishness. Oh God, 1977, do I need to go throw that in my next video? Thank y'all for thanking Juicy. Yes, he says he's not scared, but he is naturally prolonging it, is making it worse. And he said his new man told him not to even go. So now he got another enabler telling him not to turn himself in. He's unappreciated. I thought you knew that YT 45% of any chat encourages. Exactly. I did not know that because I already knew the percentage of the breakdown with YouTube, how much they take from us. I think they take like 50% or 40% or something. But I did not know. Boy, I think I got $110 in super chats for the first time ever the other day, and I got $70. So I see why the Bussy Bunch teaching me a little bit too. I see why the Bussy Bunch wants CAs and not super chats. But again, people's privacy is important to them, so I understand why they want to do it through the app instead of doing it through A, because that's another reason why I don't put anything else up but CA. I'm not putting my Zelle up, my Venmo, none of that, because that's all connected to real accounts, real names, real phone numbers, and that's too much. Yes, I appreciate it either way. Y'all be turning me up, and that's why I mostly do posted videos because they do pay me well, so I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I love all y'all. Casanova, Juicy Jones. Okay. Oh no, he told him don't. Yeah, his angel. He told him don't go. I'm gonna put that in my video later because I can't remember exactly what video it's in with Albo, but he told him that he said that he don't want me to turn myself in. He said I'm too black, beautiful, and free. It's gonna be a wild summer for the Bussy Bunch. Obviously, I want Albo to go ahead and get everything settled. But hey, if you're gonna stay out for the summer to give us this tea, I'm here for it.
I just want to be loved. I just like when people just hold me. I like when people tell me.
Plus, they have to wait on super chat. CAs are instant. Exactly. I mean, it's just like with a check. Honestly, sometimes it's better to have to wait on it so that you don't go spending it like Albo do every night, and it can come in one check. But that chunk that they just be taking out your money is like, dang, man, my supporter gave this to me. It didn't give it to you, YouTube. But thank y'all so much for understanding. And thank y'all for blowing up these comments. That's all that matters to me, these comments and these likes. Exactly. You don't need to enable. That's why I'm like, anybody pushing positivity, the people pushing positivity should be the people getting $1,000 CAs. We should be the people getting $300 CAs. Y'all over there, imagine, and I know a lot of people up here are women and they OG women. Imagine your kid living this lifestyle. You're going to continue to give them money so they can run the streets. I bet you people who sending some of these people money probably don't even give their own kids money because they can't understand their situation, but they can understand somebody else's. And I can agree, attest to that. I got way more support up here than I suppose. I'm damn near estranged from my family. I don't like the hood life. I don't want to be in the streets fighting. And if I don't choose that, then apparently I think I'm better than everybody. Mine will be C-Renee up in the big building. It's a little bit to the end, but I am going to leave the replay up and I'm going to leave the super chat up. But yeah, it's lonely. I wouldn't even call it at the top. But when you decide to change your life and you won't go outside and fight for somebody, then all of a sudden you ain't real no more. I got to think twice before I fight for myself. I don't know what makes you think I'm going to fight for you. I love you, T-Baby Sanders, girl. And that's why I be blessing. Y'all bless me and I bless y'all.
They love me,
no
they
matter
care
what
about me because they make me feel so good.
Well, duh.
I just be trying to have a good time, have fun. I just be trying to have a good time, have fun, and stuff like that. I hate when people talk about me. I don't like when people talk about me. When Tommy talk.
Let's take a moment of silence for Alvo, y'all. Let's take a moment of silence. He don't like when people talk about him. Why are you on this here internet? Why are you on this here internet if you don't? I can guarantee you, if nobody was talking about you, the numbers that you have, you wouldn't even have.
Talk about me every day, that shit hurt my feelings. When Tommy got
Clap if you care. Clap if you care.
on the internet and told the people that I had father when I never had, so that shit hurt my feelings, bro, because I love my stepdad. I love my mom.
Now, as bad as I feel for Alvo in his current situation, come on now, Alvo, cut the ish. You talk about Tommy every Virginia, use the first explain that you didn't mean it that way, that you lied for clout. The way you still exposed your stepfather and said that he tried to do something with you. And I'm sorry if this upsets you, but it is the truth.
I'm really a good person. I'm really a good person, bro. I just be wanting people to love me. That's all I be wanting. I just be wanting love, bro. But everybody want me. Everybody just want to have me. Why don't nobody want to love me?
Yeah, Stephanie Sound. That man don't want him around nobody else. He's already telling Alvo that he lost friends over Alvo. How you losing friends over Alvo? Whoever you choose to lose is on you. He don't want Alvo around nobody. He don't want Alvo calling nobody. No, nothing. Like, how you gonna be a social media person and then your person don't even want you on the phone? Everybody know that Alvo been talking to Clue. Everybody know that these Bussy Bunch, and he trying to act like he don't know. Everybody know that the Bussy Bunch been at it. So why can't he talk to Clue? Make sure y'all smash that like button on the way in. The Bussy Bunch proved that they can make themselves cry. Honestly, though, they are some pros. And if they ain't have all this stuff working around the internet, they probably could get some acting roles. That's where he need to be at. That's where he need to be at. Watch me go on my first audition.
Why I gotta be say love me and be my friend? Body that way, like I don't care.
I will say he a good person, y'all. He a good person who lied on his stepfather and say he stood at the top of the stairs and showed him his stuff. He a good person. He a good person.
But y'all already know what it is.
Did y'all see that? So he was crying, right? And then as soon as he heard the people about to come back to the car, he all of a sudden got in a happy mood, like he was scared to show them that he was online, quote unquote, talking about them. But like, if you think that boy not watching your lives, because he already said that we the problem. He already told Alvo that we the problem. I can totally relate to that host. I have more relatives than family. Catch that. Bless them, they're going to be all right though. Exactly. Like I can guarantee my family, like my family that I call my family are mostly like aunts and uncles and friends, 10 year, 15 years, 12-year friends that I have made over the years that I couldn't really see my life ever being without them. So I kind of honestly consider them family. But your girl go to a lot of Friendsgivings, okay? I go to my partner's parents' house a lot, but I'm not willing to fall into a cycle of repetitiveness. Especially when people having babies after babies, my sister having babies, everybody. Hey, excuse me, I'm on live. I don't know what y'all doing in there. Sorry about that. My girl and the dog is up. Y'all know how that go. He's definitely a compulsive liar, and y'all know I don't like to call names, but that is actually a fact, and that comes with drinking. I feel like that's a drinking thing. Everybody who drinks has issues. Ike doesn't care.
You saying that everybody just want to do it with you when you up here telling us how you got your back blown out and how much you love it every single day. Not Bookie Butt having to fake it till he make it, because it sounds like they were on their way back to the car and he got himself together real quick.
Dub always trying to sell something while they giving black women, you know what. Never know when they are genuine or not, so a few of the bunch as entertaining for the most part. I got a soft spot for the time to time, but my money stays. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I think it was this one live one time, and I gotta be honest with y'all. Albo almost got me. I'll open up my phone and sit that man in Cash App. I'm not gonna lie. And it was earlier on in the beginning, and I had to keep telling myself, Shabrutly, you are a blogger. Do not send this man in Cash App. And then by the end of it, I could tell he was faking, and I was so glad. Like you said, they could really get to tricking you. Every now and then, you might feel bad for him. I even felt bad for Tommy when he had that breakdown about his dog, because I got a dog. And then he went right on the next week and started talking about Shamar, his dog. I said, boy, these folks is some pros. I see how to be getting all them Cash Apps, especially for people who are not as involved as we are, who don't know the whole story like we do. I know they be throw it. They talk all the time. Ain't no tops. Like you said, all the tops is DL, because all these Bussy Bunches is bottoms up. Because I don't know where the top's at. I do not know where the top's at. I don't even know what one is, because they don't show.
Can we get some more liquor?
Hold on. That's too fast, mama. Oh! That's too fast.
Okay, we can go to eat. Yeah, we finna go to eat. We finna smoke, then we finna go. Drink some of this. Okay. Just chill. What is it? Hey, drink it. Okay, I'm gonna drink it. What happened? I'm gonna tell you later. I can just end my live right now. Also, I can just end my live right now, though. We can go. Can we go to Atlanta tomorrow? Whenever you want to go. I want to go to Atlanta tomorrow. You want to go to Atlanta tomorrow? Let's go to Atlanta tomorrow. Whenever you want to go. Yeah, we can go to Atlanta tomorrow. Facts.
Everybody say if you do take Alvo to Atlanta, Alvo will get out the car and run down the freeway.
Got control, and I got.
Oh yeah, keeping him loaded even earlier. He was like, "Here, drink that."
Control. Oh, wait. Just say, since I got a warrant, let me beat your ass. So when I beat your ass, you can really call the police. you can have something to put on me, actually, instead of just calling the police and saying I'm on the run.
Lord, not Bonnie and Clyde on their way to the
Albo. And y'all already know he was already live this morning, so I am going to try to get a video in for y'all. That's why I cannot stay on live too long. Plus, like, y'all know I'm going to pay for these. I got to go where the real coin is, but I love to hop on and talk to my people. But women have no problem supporting people like that, but refuse to help genuine people. You know what? It's some genuine people out there, and the genuine people, when they come through, do it. I would, if I'm being blessed, I like for it to be blessed for the right things. Because, like they say, the devil do give out blessings as well. And I don't never want to be influenced to go no way or say nothing. So I appreciate all the love I do get, and for the people who like to support negativity, then they're the ones who got to sleep with that at night. No tops in the bottom club. I swear I ain't seen one yet. It's like they invisible. Gas about $1,000, and I know that car burns gas for sure. Where they coming from? Atlanta to where they at? I forgot where they at. Oh, Houston. Because I went from Houston to Virginia, and we thought we had like what, 7K? Or we probably used about 3K in gas. I told y'all Ike Turner don't care about the police. He old school. Yeah, he do not care. He do not care. He probably punched Alvo in his face in front of the cops. Number 62. Thank you for the likes. Come on, smash that like button, y'all. Alpo. Y'all call that man Alpo, Alco, which Sadvo, Cryvo. His name is too versatile. That's the issue. But y'all, I am about to get up out of here. It's about 10:40. Your girl got to eat some breakfast. This coffee is running through me, and it needs to get up out of me. And I also need to edit y'all a video for later. So please make sure you smash that like button. Thank you so much, Juicy, for your super chat. I really appreciate you. Yeah. And let me give Darnell, you already know, big dog. You seen, I clicked on your YouTube. I clicked on your YouTube as I promised. I don't have that much time, but I will comment when I get a chance. Anika Davis. All right, the hill, as always. You can't. I be putting up hand hearts, but y'all can't see them. But hopefully y'all feel them. Stepping in silence, been turning me up in the comments. Casanova, Callaway, his angel, her mom, 1977. All y'all are super appreciated. Every single last one of my bedtime bandits, and y'all continue to push positivity and always make sure you congratulate and never hate. Love y'all. Peace.